morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Twisted Koi. How are we doing out there, cupcakes? And you, the Koi Pond Gardener, an absolute brand new channel. Found him yesterday in his very first video, and he's dropped his second today. So please go across, give him some twisted love, give him a comment, give him a subscribe, give him some encouragement on his start of his new journey on YouTube. Next, I need to give you an apology. I do apologise that I wasn't on the live as much as I would have liked Sunday. One, I was trying to get Shane's pipe work done and sorted as soon as possible so I could get home, because I've had the Easter weekend from hell, because I've had my meds messed about again, and yeah, I was not in a good state. So, well, to be honest, I can't remember the drive to Shane's, and I can't remember the drive home from Shane's. So yeah, that gives you a little bit of an idea. I finally managed to get hold of the doctor at about 12 o'clock today, and has promised me that my meds will be at the chemist later on today. So my apologies for not being around on the live as much. To be honest, Sunday absolutely killed me, especially not being on my meds. By the time I got home, I just jammed it, I was gone. But yeah, anyway, that aside, that was why there was no bank holiday Monday musings. So my apologies there, but health comes first, and that's just the way it is. But many thanks for those that did join me on Sunday whilst I was at Shane's sorting out his pipe work for him. I have spoken to him this morning, and he has got the pipe work, and he's going to get that finished up later on today. So hopefully we'll have a video from Shane. I've also had a visit today from Hilsey and his friend. I can't remember his friend's name. They were here for a good hour or so, chewing the fat, looking at the fish. Hilsey picked up his giveaway prize, which was the red Kajaku cross Goshki YouTuber choice, community choice fish. That didn't think my top up was going up then, because the pond doesn't look like it's going up. Why is my skin not going on? Hang on a second. I wonder why that was on. That's it, skimmer started to go. Lost my train of thought. Yep, I had a visit from Hilsey, and he came and collected his red Kajaku cross Goshki that I gave away. There will be another one coming soon, I promise you that. I'm also waiting for Ricky Brown, who also has started a channel, Rick's Koi Pond. Go over and give him a subscribe as well. He's come in, I think he wants a couple of fish either out of the growing on tank or the IBC tank, one or the other, because I have advertised fish elsewhere. We'll be advertising a few more. The red Jaku that I had up here is not looking good, and it actually looks like it's got a swim bladder issue. The reason I say that is because its pec fins are out like this, and he'll swim up slightly and then he'll go back down again, and then he'll swim across the floor with one. So yeah, I think I'm going to have to do the kindest thing on that one. Not something I like doing, but if the swim bladder's gone, the swim bladder's gone. Fucked, basically. A bit like I've been all weekend. But anyway, so Susan's made me a nice cup of tea. 2 seconds. still way too hot. But yeah, bless her, she's had it rough this weekend. To a point I ended up going downstairs and laying on the sofa because she was getting just, yeah, we won't go there, but yeah, she does put up with a lot, especially a lot with the side that you don't see, and I do my absolute utmost not to show you, but 3 months running now that they've mucked my meds up and I've had enough. Well, like I said to the doctor today, they either get it sorted or I'm going to a solicitor. But while I'm waiting for Ricky Brown, I am looking around in here because after Hills and his mate coming here, and you could only just get the three of us in here, and we're chatting away and going like, I really don't know how you squeeze everything in here, Vince. And when I turned around and said, yeah, but you see the shower that's on the pond? And he went, yeah. I said, oh, that's coming in here as well. And he went, you what? How? I've got plans. And I know I said about the filtration drum that I could possibly get from Ricky down at the forest. I might go back to complete old school and do a complete filter out of brick. One chamber mechanical, second chamber mechanical, two pumps, through the skin, through the tempests, and then down into an active K1 chamber, which will then gravity return back to the pond. It'd also give me a little bit of room to walk down, because it would have to be the same width. I hate not being able to spin this camera around and put circles. 2 seconds. So yeah, it won't be any wider than an easy pod, but I'm thinking of a settlement chamber type thing. And then in that corner, active, which would be a hell of a lot bigger than that. It'll be at least 3 times the amount of K1 in that end. And then what would happen is connect the pumps to these chambers, or the end of these chambers, then up through the tempests, over the shower that will be there, which then returns down into the active K1 chamber, which then gravity feeds returns back to the pond through the wall. That's the plan. These are looking really good. So one thing about this camera, it does seem to have stopped the old flickering from the LEDs. Now, I'll tell you what, this will be the first time I've tried this. Here we go. It stopped recording as soon as I pulled it out, but I can't wait to watch that back. Can't wait to watch that back, and we will do some in the main pond as well. That is now topping up after it's filter clean. So yeah, like I say, I'm waiting for Ricky. Let's have a quick squeeze outside. So since I've tinned this tank out, The littler ones in here have become more active. These in here are doing great. They had a filter clean today. These have had a filter clean. They were, all the filters have been done today. Air pump, that's what we were after. Main pond's just topping up. But the Ickler ones that are in here have definitely perked up. I've still got to get the Deutsch shower out to take a look at his dorsal, see if I can get that fixed. But the Ginrin Asagi, the Akamatsuba, the two key guys, the Deutsch Yamabuki and the Ginrin Goshki shower are going to get advertised later on today as well. Well, for fuck's sake, look at that. Look at that motherfucker. Look. Fucking stuff. I don't know. I fucking hate this shit. Go in there, I've got to put my conifers in there. I've got to give that one a trim as well. But yeah. Yep, the Benny Comonru's gone. That's going to Phil North. But yeah, it'll be a case of I've got to get these caught up now and get them moved across over there so I can give this system a really good clean through with some PP and stuff, getting it ready for my fry. I will put a fish or two in there once I've done the filters just to get some bio back in them. But yeah, just got to start thinking about getting that ready for the fry for the growing show with a difference. But these are doing sweet, including the new additions from the Tosai tank. So Ashley's coming back with his partner on the 16th and he's taking the Shisui. So that's another one gone. So yeah. So what I would do is I will put you down for the memento. Got a few things to potter around with while I wait for Ricky, and in fact I think that's him knocking the gate. See, Sasquatch is here.
Bit late.
Sasquatch is here. So yeah, I'm going to put you down and I'm going to spend a bit of time with Sasquatch here.
Cheeky bastard.
Well, that's all the visitors been and gone. Jazz on in the background. Because at the moment, I've emptied, I would say, 99% of the fish out of the IBC tank. They're now in the Tosai tank. And the plan is, what ones get advertised will then get put into the IBC tank until I need it for the fry. But I'm in here at the moment, and I've got the control box open because I want to extend the main cable and get the isolation trip fitted up there, ready to go. So then I know I'll have enough cable because I'll have enough dangling to be able to move that box up there and get the switches and that moved over or everything else. So I stop you, spin you around. God, this phone is going to be a pain in the ass. Everything's off in here at the moment on this tank and the main pond, but this tank is looking a lot more fuller than it was. If we go like that, that will shed a bit of light on things then, won't it? But yeah, after Ricky had been through and picked which fish he wanted, we then went through the growing on tank, well, I say the IBC tank, and I caught as much as I could up to go over here because, like I say, as I start to advertise them, like the Ginrin Goshki Showa and the Deutsche Mabuki, and they will then get moved from there into here, where I am almost positive I've got 98% of the fish out of, and it also had a bloody good clean today as well. These are all thinking, what the fuck, because all the filters have been switched off, but they are all looking good, and all the ones from the Tosai tank are settled in absolutely beautifully. So yeah, my job right now. So yeah, is to extend this cable because this box will be moved up here in the next day or so. So I can start getting this area clear because, as I said to Hilsey and his mate, and also Ricky, who was here today, there is going to be a shower over there. So yeah, one way or another, I've got to clear that area. So that's why I'm doing a little bit tonight because I'm lucky once I get this line back in, each switch is isolated itself, so I can then extend this cable or extend that cable because both double sockets need moving up here, and then me probe box next to it, and we'll go from there. So yeah, that's where we're at. These these as well are probably thinking, what the fuck is going on? I bet they wouldn't say no to a bit of fucking food though. I won't say no to a swig of tea though. Here they come. So yeah, I'm gonna let them have their munch. I'll probably give them us a bit of mealworms in a minute as well. So I'm gonna put you down and get a bit of this done. Catch you soon. Oh, ain't that nice blue? Those calicos are definitely weird from the side, aren't they? Still very pretty fish, but yeah, it's when you view them from the side, it's like the scales just disappear. Ginrin Goshki Showa. And there's Dino's Sandy Cross Shisui, which just gone flitting past. There it is, Sandy Cross Shisui. Yeah, I just thought I'd share that. It's really cool, isn't it? The old calico pajamas are really something different, that's for sure. But you view them from above and you see every scale. You view them from the side and they disappear. Absolutely crazy. I was showing Ricky earlier. But yeah, when we come into here, zoom back out the knobhead. We've got the RCD is now all clipped in place, ready for the move. And there's enough cable there to get me across. I might even shorten it once I start. But yeah, it's begun. So see what I'm up to tomorrow, and we might get that done tomorrow and get it all shifted up out of the way. Because I know some of the cables that are coming around this way can actually come out and go across and round, which would make the run on the cables a lot shorter. And that time of the night for them out there, so I think the speaker off. We'll give them some food in a minute. The pond itself is looking absolutely awesome. Here they come. Dum da dum 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 da da dum dum. Here she comes. She's like a homing pigeon. So yeah, that's having a munch. Strawberries and tomato plants for the mega manga tunnel. Going to give them some a little bit different food wise. They're going to get what I've been feeding them in there. Me for the minute, guys. So as always, I've been Twisted Koi. You lot out there, you are always great. And if I don't see you tomorrow, we'll see you Thursday at the farm. Later, guys.
That's all, cupcakes.